In the bustling town of Brakpan, there lay an old school, Zoma Primary, where students went about their days with laughter and learning. The school's history was long and filled with achievements, but it also held a secret that whispered through the corridors and made students glance nervously towards the bathrooms. This secret was the legend of Pinky Pinky. Years ago, the legend began when a girl named Joyce was the first to encounter Pinky Pinky. Joyce was known for her curiosity, often exploring places in the school where others wouldn't dare to go. One rainy afternoon, while the students were indoors, Joyce heard a faint giggle coming from the old bathroom at the end of the hallway. Driven by curiosity, she ventured inside. The bathroom was dimly lit, with flickering lights that cast eerie shadows on the walls. Joyce walked slowly, her footsteps echoing. Suddenly, she felt a cold breeze, and there in the mirror, she saw a figure, a girl with pink hair and pink eyes, dressed in a faded pink dress. Joyce's heart raced as the figure smiled at her and then vanished. She ran out screaming, and from that day, the legend of Pinky Pinky was born. Years later, the legend of Pinky Pinky had become a part of the school's lore. Students would tell tales of their encounters, each story more elaborate than the last. Among the students were Lerato, a brave and mischievous girl, and her best friend, Amos, who loved a good adventure. One day, during recess, the friends gathered in the schoolyard, sharing stories. "Do you believe in Pinky Pinky?" asked Amos, his eyes wide with excitement. Lerato laughed. "It's just a story to scare us. There's no such thing as Pinky Pinky." "Then prove it," challenged a classmate. "Go to the old bathroom and see for yourself." Never one to back down, Lerato agreed. "Fine, let's go after school." As the final bell rang, Lerato and Amos made their way to the old bathroom. The school was quiet, with only the sound of their footsteps breaking the silence. They reached the door, hesitating for a moment before pushing it open. The bathroom was just as Joyce had described years ago, dimly lit with flickering lights. "See, there's nothing here," Lerato said, her voice echoing. But as they turned to leave, a faint giggle filled the air. They froze, turning back to see a faint pink glow in the mirror. There, standing behind them, was Pinky Pinky. She smiled, her pink eyes gleaming. Lerato and Amos screamed and ran out of the bathroom, their hearts pounding. "Did you see that?" Amos gasped. Lerato nodded, breathless. "We have to tell the others." Word spread quickly about Lerato and Amos's encounter. Some students believed them, while others were skeptical. The principal, Mr. Seba, called the two friends to his office. "Is it true what you saw?" he asked, his face serious. "Yes, sir," said Lerato. "We saw Pinky Pinky." Mr. Seba sighed. "This legend has caused a lot of fear among students. We need to get to the bottom of it." He decided to investigate further, enlisting the help of Miss Dubé, the history teacher who had a keen interest in the school's past. Together with Lerato and Amos, they delved into the school's archives, looking for any clues about Pinky Pinky. They discovered an old diary belonging to a girl named Pinky, who had attended the school many years ago. The diary revealed that Pinky was often bullied for her unusual appearance, pink hair and pink eyes. She spent most of her time in the old bathroom, hiding from her tormentors. Tragically, she had died in an accident on the school grounds. "Perhaps her spirit never left," Miss Dlamini suggested. "Maybe she just wants to be heard." Determined to help Pinky's spirit find peace, Lerato and Amos devised a plan. They decided to hold a ceremony in the old bathroom, hoping to communicate with Pinky and understand her wishes. They gathered candles, flowers, and Pinky's favorite items mentioned in her diary. That evening, they returned to the old bathroom with Miss Dlamini and Mr. Seba. The atmosphere was tense, but they were determined. They lit the candles and placed the items on a makeshift altar. "Pinky," Miss Dlamini called softly, "we know your story. We want to help you find peace." For a moment, there was silence. Then, a soft, gentle breeze filled the room, and Pinky appeared. Her eyes were filled with sadness, but also hope. "I just wanted to be remembered," she whispered. "I didn't mean to scare anyone. I was lonely." Lerato stepped forward. "We remember you now, Pinky. We'll make sure everyone knows your story. You don't have to be alone anymore." Pinky smiled, her form becoming more transparent. "Thank you," she said, her voice fading. "I can rest now." As Pinky's spirit disappeared, the room felt lighter, as if a weight had been lifted. The legend of Pinky would live on, but now, it would be a story of understanding and compassion, rather than fear. The next day, Lerato and Amos shared their experience with the entire school. They held an assembly, where they told Pinky's story, emphasizing the importance of kindness and inclusion. The old bathroom was no longer a place of fear, but a memorial to Pinky, reminding everyone of the impact of bullying and the importance of compassion. The students painted a mural on the bathroom wall, depicting Pinky in a vibrant pink dress, surrounded by friends. It became a place of reflection and remembrance, where students could go to feel connected and supported. The story of Pinky taught the students of Zoma Primary a valuable lesson about the power of kindness and the importance of remembering those who may feel forgotten. It showed them that everyone deserves to be treated with respect and that even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference. Pinky's spirit found peace, and the students learned to look out for one another, ensuring that no one felt alone or bullied. The legend of Pinky became a symbol of the school's commitment to creating a safe and inclusive environment for all. With the legend of Pinky transformed, the school moved forward with a renewed sense of unity. Lerato and Amos continued to be leaders among their peers, always advocating for kindness and understanding. They organized events and activities that promote inclusivity, ensuring that every student felt valued and supported. The old bathroom, once a place of fear, became a gathering spot for students to share their thoughts and feelings. It was a place where they could find solace and remember the importance of compassion. As the years passed, the story of Pinky was passed down from one generation of students to the next, always with the same message: kindness matters, and no one should ever feel alone. And so, the legend of Pinky lived on, not as a tale of fear, but as a story of hope, understanding, and the power of kindness to transform even the darkest of legends into a beacon of light.